Everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to look at MGK's new album, Lost Americana. I was really wondering what this album was going to sound like genre-wise because he's been posting in the past year, 2 years, a lot of like Bob Dylan stuff. I really don't know a lot about Bob Dylan. I know, sue me, but he seems, I definitely know he's a legend, but seems to me like Bob Dylan is like slower stuff, and also the alternative kind of movement going on right now. I was kind of afraid of a lot of these songs just being all alternative, all country, but I won't go too far into it this early. But I will say spoilers: the alternative did not completely over envelop this album, which is happy times for me because rarely do I like the alternative stuff because I'm not a country fan. Uh, Surprise with the name of my YouTube channel, but uh, yeah, country is not my thing. But I do understand the merits of country. I think country is whipping whipping the shit out of everybody right now. So country fans, I know we're enjoying this, and country is, I think it's doing way better than rap, possibly. I think it's definitely outpacing rap at this point in hip hop. So the rest of us rock people are, I think the industry is kind of clinging on to the to survive with country, and that's why you see all these artists making these alternative kind of stuff. And also, I think a lot of people like country, and I think these artists like country, and that's why they want to incorporate it into their songs. I mean, why not, right? But anyway, all that to say, spoiler alert, there's not a lot of alternative in this album, which is good news for me. The first song is Outlaw Overture, and you would think that would be a country song, but it's not. It's a synthy, noodling, like 80s mix pop song a little bit, but there's a tiny dash of punk, maybe post-punk, and it's definitely alt rock. His voice is great in the chorus. He's hitting really high notes more than usual, almost like Bloody Valentine. When that was kind of the first time I heard MGK like singing really in a higher register than I would usually hear him sing or rap, honestly. And yeah, this happened again in Outlaw Overture. He's singing a lot higher than you would expect him to, and it sounds good. And two-thirds into the song, it kind of completely changes and flips on its head and turns into like a slower acoustic, still driving though, not slow, and synths, light piano synths going on. And yeah, and you can tell the vocal chops for sure on the song. Very strong start. The second song, Cliche. Hearing this song without the music video going on made me realize this song, in my opinion, really isn't like an NSYNC Backstreet Boys song, like everybody was saying that I've seen. I mean, it's got elements of like a pop song, but in my opinion, it's kind of like it's the bones of a pop punk song, and it's just basically like a stripped back Tickets to My Downfall song, honestly, in my opinion. I think there's a lot more singing, like chorus singing that you'd hear like on an NSYNC pop song. So that definitely differentiates it from Tickets to My Downfall. But yeah, it's basically just a alternative, almost punk acoustic song. Because it has that kind of rhythm and drive like a pop punk song would have. So honestly, Cliche, I really didn't have any qualms with it. It sounded pretty good, and the music video definitely gave it a certain vibe that he was going for that they achieved. But without the music video, I think it really stands on its own. So pretty good. The next song, Don't Wait, Run Fast, is surprisingly enough, it has classic rock riffs, almost like Scorpions or Loverboy, or like 80s stuff like Guns N' Roses, Poison even. That's what this riff sounds like, and that's pretty cool. It's unique. We haven't heard anything like that from MGK, to be honest. It's all been post-hardcore pop punk kind of stuff, which I love. But this was a cool kind of change up, and immediately to me, I don't think this is going to be a popular song for whatever reason. I don't think it's a single. I don't think it was promoted as a single or anything, but in my opinion, this, I could already just spoil it. This is my favorite song on the album. Easy. It had, I appreciated the double kick drums a little bit in the beginning, if I heard that correctly, and the bass guitar, like thuds at the beginning. It just had like a nice classic hard rock feel. And there's a little bit of garage rock riffs too in this song, a lot like Weezer or The Strokes. So very different for MGK. And yeah, he's got the gritty vocals going on that he usually has, and the song has a little rap section towards the end. So it's kind of got it's your quintessential MGK rock song. It's got a little bit heavy riffs, gritty vocals, and then it's got a little bit of rapping at the end. So it's like the whole package. So that's why that's my favorite. The next song, Goddamn, is an acoustic song mostly. It's got synths. It has a little bit of a tease of electric guitar in there. And again, it's still the bones of a pop punk song. It's not too slow. It's still driving. It's got that rhythm, and it's catchy. And I think that's what helps with it. And because usually I get so sick of acoustic songs, I just want to hear some distorted guitar. It's just how I am. But when you do have an acoustic song that works, it really sticks out. So this song is great. Vampire Diaries, and this goes back to pop punk. It's got nice snare rolls. I could easily see, I'll have to watch the music video later, but this sounds like Travis Barker drumming. I'm pretty sure Travis was decently involved in this album. I don't think I'm not sure if he produced it. I'm not sure, but he definitely helped with this album because I saw him post about it. So this sounds like Travis Barker drumming to me. And this song kind of reminded me of Rancid, honestly. I think if it was, trying to figure out which song it reminded me of, but Fall Back Down. It reminds me a lot of Fall Back Down in a good way. And that's why this song sticks out, because it's a little bit different. It's got kind of that chill vibe, but it's still got a little bit of edge to it, kind of like that Rancid song. So highly suggest Vampire Diaries. Good song. And funny title. The next song, Miss Sunshine, is acoustic. The drums, in my opinion, carried this song. And I really dislike the country chorus. The vocals, just like the way it was delivered, just screams country. And I don't like country. I can't, like, it's really got to be crazy for me to like it. But other than that, I really did like the verses in this song, the instruments and the delivery of vocals, all that. I just, for whatever reason, can't stand the chorus in this song. I'm sorry. And the vocals are actually really solid, even in the chorus. But I can't get into the alternative in this case. And I believe there's a girl singer in this song, or a female singer in the song, and that person sounded great. Next song, Sweet Coraline, is definitely got Strokes going on and garage rock sound, which is very different. I was not expecting that from this album, to be for real. I guess that's where Bob Dylan comes in, because he's kind of like classic rock, which classic rock is basically garage rock. So pretty cool. And yeah, it's really crispy guitar playing in the chorus. That's the best way I could describe it. Like, it's just sounded so good. And there's also a funny ending. I'll leave that to you guys to listen to that, to hear the funny ending. But Sweet Coraline, very good. It's keeping the pace of the album. So far, very strong. Miss Sunshine, not my favorite, but I understand it's going to be a fan favorite probably. So, kudos. Next song, Indigo, is a rap song, honestly. And it has Lord of the Rings rap lyrics, and it's kind of got like vibey kind of synths going on, and piano, and different bass line, and the drums slap. And this is basically an emo rap song, and it's very unique compared to the rest of the tracks, and it sticks out. I really like Indigo. So much so that it would end up on a playlist. It's pretty good. I like it. And it's definitely got a vibe to it, you know, very chill, but still drums, the beat is just, it's on point. Starman quotes Semi Charmed Life literally, with the I want something else. He MGK literally sings that. So I'm assuming I'll have to look at the song to see if he gave credit. I'm sure he did, because you have to do that. But I love that song from Third Eye Blind. So to hear it again, I was totally cool with that. I think, let's see. Brandon Allen, Stephen Jenkins. That sounds familiar. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Stephen oh crap. Stephen Jenkins. Can't tell if it's him. Dang it. Oh well. But anyway, I'm sure they are credited in the song. And the verses are unique. They're not Semi Charmed Life. And it's a pop punk song, basically. And the chorus is the homage part to Third Eye Blind hit song. And at the end, there's lyrics that kind of sound like Another Girl, Another Planet as well. And then there's also a reference early in the song to Californication. So this song is kind of like definitely a homage to rock in general. So MGK definitely is a huge rock fan. So that's Red Hot Chili Peppers, Another Girl, Another Planet, and Third Eye Blind. And all the other references I might have missed. But it definitely seemed like a huge like rock homage song. And he also, this is not on the album, but he also covered the Goo Goo Dolls song, Iris. I think it's Iris. And I'm surprised that it didn't end up on this album. But he's definitely got a sensibility for alternative rock from the 90s in particular. He probably likes the rest of rock too, but he definitely has a feel for that. And I think that's what this album, I'm going to remember it as, is kind of like not trying to imitate or nostalgia bait the 90s, but just like an alternative rock album that kind of feels like that, in the sense of it's got a little bit of an edge. It's got a soft side too, but it's also got a lot of driving songs that aren't boring. So that's pretty cool. And the next song is Tell Me What's Up. And this song is more your typical kind of rap MGK, but more on the emo rap side, like Indigo, with a little bit of alternative mixed into there. And it's got a nice piano loop going and a catchy chorus. And the post-chorus is really good towards the end of the song. And the bass guitar adds a lot of vibe to the song. And rhythm, of course. And yeah, banger. Bangers all around. Can't Stay Here has an acoustic start, and it has a very good acoustic riff. I gotta appreciate the riff there, because I'm learning how to play the guitar at this point, and you hear that kind of acoustic riff, you know that's fun to play. So I'm gonna have to look up how to play that later, because that's probably gonna be fun to play. So Can't Stay Here as definitely emotional lyrics, and it's a rare slow banger. Gonna sound hypocritical when I say that, but it's pretty good. I like it. Treading Water is another acoustic song, and it kicks in halfway through with the pop punk and stuff, and it's extremely personal lyrics about a breakup, probably with Megan Fox, and the collateral damage that happens with a breakup, and what he plans to do to save himself, and kind of like broken spirited, but a little bit of hope at the end of the song. So props to him to be able to put this out in public, but deeply personal. Like, you feel like you almost shouldn't be hearing what he's singing, because it's nothing vulgar or anything. It's just extremely personal. But this is probably a way of him exercising his demons and just purifying himself and just jumping into the cocoon and flying away like a moth or a butterfly or whatever. But all of that mushy stuff to say, Treading Water is really good. The next song, Orpheus, is a piano-driven kind of song with the violins. It's got the epic production going on. Sounds like a movie end credit scene song or something like that. And very epic. And I do like his rock sound and his rap sound as well. But this is definitely a great heartfelt song. And Megan Fox is actually a credit on this song. So that's pretty interesting. I didn't pay attention to all the credits of all the songs, but I did see this one. So that's pretty interesting for the closer. And I think it's a pretty good closer. Usually I wouldn't say a slower song is a good closer, but this one definitely had some heart and some oomph to it it didn't have to be fast. It was just punching, heart-wrenching. A heart-wrenching end. So let me know what you guys think of this album. I was not expecting to like this album so much, to be for real. I liked Tickets to My Downfall, and I really liked Mainstream Sellout. I haven't really been paying attention to all the other stuff he's been doing, like the collab album with forgot his name, but is it Red Shark something? But I forgot his name. But I'll know it later. I'll just randomly remember it later. But I think it's called the Sad Boy EP. I didn't check that out. But I don't know if this is his final rock album or if he's going to make more later, or if there's a third pop punk album that's going to happen. But if this is the closing third rock album, I think it's a great send off, and it'd be cool if he made another rock album. If not, that's cool too. But I think this is really good, and yeah, I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10 because I do like Tickets to My Downfall more, and I would probably give Mainstream Sellout an 8. Nah, I like Mainstream Sellout. I would give Mainstream Sellout maybe a 9 in the MGK universe of things. Honestly, I give a lot of albums 9s and 10s. I just do. It's just, if I like it, I like it. All right. But yeah, this album, Lost Americana, gets an 8.5 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think of this album. And yeah, it's a pretty unique listen. A lot of stuff going on. And I will see you guys later. Peace.